Top 10 biggest mega projects in Asia. One of the most populous regions is Asia in the world. The region is famous for its geographical inertia to pave the way towards progress and rapid development. In this video, we will discuss about the top 10 biggest mega projects in Asia. So stay tuned to number 1, you will be able to know more about it. Number 10. Mytree Super Thermal Power Project. Starting the list with Mytree Thermal Power Project is a joint venture of India and Bangladesh. The project is a production of Bangladesh-India Friendship Power Company. The project would be helpful in overcoming energy crises in the region. The Mytree Super Thermal Power Project is situated at Moitara Rampa in the Bagarhat district, approximately 23 kilometers southeast of the Khulna city, Bangladesh. The coal-fired facility is being settled on a 1,834-acre site on the bank of Pasuru River in southwest Bangladesh. The project site is situated approximately 14 kilometers from the Sundarbans, a UNESCO heritage site that is home to one of the largest mangrove forests. The project is a victim of controversy. One of the concerns is the potential destruction of the environment. It may destroy the world's largest mangrove forest, Sundarbans. The worth of the project is $1.5 billion. Number 9. Amur River Rail Bridge Project. On number 9, we have the Amur River Rail Bridge Project. The bridge connects Russia's far east and China's northeast province. The region is already facing economic crises. The Amur River Rail Bridge Project objects to make a new trade corridor between the Nizhleninskoye Jewish Autonomous Region in Russia. The Russian side is responsible for building 310 meters of the estimated 2,209 meters long bridge. The project would be helpful in boosting trade and upgrade the quality of dangerous transportation methods such as sleds that are usually used during the winter season. The project is the beacon of economic hope for two great powers, China and Russia respectively. Number 8. China-Nepal Railway. On number 8, there is the China-Nepal Railway Project. Nepal ramped up negotiation with Beijing development of infrastructure. The China-Nepal Railway is a planned railway track between China and Nepal. The railway will connect Kathmandu with Shingatse, Tibet, crossing the China-Nepal border at Girong Rasuwa. In June 2018, Prime Minister of Nepal, KP Sharma, met Chinese President Xi Jinping in Beijing. They discussed different areas for cooperation, which include the China-Nepal Railway. This railway line would link Kathmandu with Tibet through the Himalayas. The project would be helpful for Nepal to become a major trading hub between India and China. The worth of the project is $300 million. Number 7. Karachi-Peshawar Railway Line. The railway line is 1,800 kilometers long. The project is also known as Main Line 1 or ML1. The project is a part of China-Pakistan Economic Corridor. China provided approximately $8 billion to upgrade the project. The worth of the project is $6,808 million. The project work is maintained under the supervision of Pakistan Railways. The total length of this railway line is 1,687 kilometers. A new rail track, 1,827 kilometers in length, will be laid out under the Main Line 1 or ML1 project, and the project will produce about 150,000 job opportunities, said Railway Minister Sheikh Rashid Ahmed. The project will result in the doubling of the entire track from Karachi to Peshawar. Computer-based signaling and control system will be fixed. Grade separation to guarantee the safety of train operations will be provided. Number 6. Dai Ruli Railway Project. Dai Railway Project is a single-track electrified railroad under construction in Yunnan province of southwest China. The construction of the project began in May 2011. The railway project will contain the largest arch bridge in the world. The high-speed railway project may become part of the Pan-Asia Railway Network. Originally, the Chinese government gave the proposal of railway connection between Kunming, China and Kyaukphyo and Myanmar. The railway track was placed to follow the route of current Sino-Myanmar pipelines. There was a huge protest in Myanmar. After the protest, Myanmar was not included in the project plan. Number 5. Japan's Solar Power Project. Japan is the second largest solar energy producing country in Asia. The country's solar power potential contributes to more than half of its total renewable energy capacity, which was 90.1 gigawatts in the year 2018. The country aims to generate about 24% of its electricity from renewable sources by the year 2030. Resources reveal that some of the major solar facilities in the country include the 235 megawatt Setouchi Kire mega solar power plant in Okayama, the 148 megawatt Eurus Rokasho solar park in Aomori owned by Eurus Energy, and the 111 megawatt SoftBank Tomato Abira solar park in Hokkaido, operated by a joint venture between SB Energy and Mitsui. Number 4. Iran-Pakistan Gas Pipeline Project. On number 4, we have Iran-Pakistan Gas Pipeline Project. The idea was given by a young Pakistani civil engineer, Malik Aftab. The discussion between the two countries started in the year 1995. Iran made a proposal to extend the pipeline to India. In February 1999, the preliminary agreement was signed between India and Iran. The expected initial capacity of the pipeline was 22 billion cubic meters of natural gas per year. The length of the pipeline project is about 2,775 kilometers. The project remained controversial because of the influence of the United States in the region. In the year 2010, United States asked Pakistan to abandon the project. If Pakistan cancelled the project, it would import electricity from Tajikistan through Afghanistan's Wakhan corridor. According to different research journals and international magazines, for years Pakistan has been negotiating with its regional neighbor Iran about importing Iranian natural gas. Seeking to bolster its energy security by cutting a deal with its energy-rich next-door neighbor, planning in Islamabad was in full swing. But the US withdrawal from the Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action, otherwise known as the Iran nuclear deal, in 2015, and the subsequent rise in tension throughout the Persian Gulf has pushed any thought of an Iranian-Pakistani gas pipeline far from the front burner. Great powers like China and Russia have offered their own solutions to easing tension and resurrecting some form of the Iranian-Pakistani pipeline. The Chinese, for example, proposed connecting an 80-kilometer pipeline from Gwadar in Baluchistan to the Iranian border if the US sanctions were lifted. Now the Chinese National Petroleum Corporation, or the CNPC, is still interested in initiating work on this project, an official said, adding that this is the only option that is available with Pakistan and Iran to implement the gas pipeline project. Number 3. Solar Power Project China. China is one of the largest producers of solar power in Asia. Solar power produced by the country accounts for more than 25% of its total renewable energy potential, which stood at 695.8 gigawatts in 2018. China functions as one of the world's largest PV power stations. The Tengge Desert Solar Park, situated in Zhongwei, Ningxia, with an installed capacity of 1,547 megawatts. The other major solar power amenities include the 850 megawatt Longyanxia Solar Park on the Tibetan Plateau in northwestern China's Qinghai province, the 500 megawatt Huanghe Hydropower Golmud Solar Park, and the 200 megawatt Gansu Jintai Solar Facility in Jinchang, Gansu Province. In the year 2018, Trina Solar won a bid for the construction of Top Runner 250 megawatt solar PV power plant in the region, Tongchuan, Shaanxi. According to economist Xi Jinping, Chinese president said that China will boost its installed capacity of wind and solar power to more than 1,200 gigawatts by 2030 and increase the share of non-fossil fuels in primary energy consumption to around 25% during the same period, up from a previous commitment of 20%. As of 2019, China had combined accumulative installed solar and wind capacity of around 414 gigawatts. China's state planner is aiming to have 240 gigawatts of wind and the same amount of solar capacity installed by the end of this year. Number 2. Mumbai-Ahmedabad Bullet Train. Mumbai-Ahmedabad high-speed rail corridor is an under-construction super-speed rail line. Upon its completion, it will become India's first high-speed rail line. The project is backed by Japan. The bullet train is one of the prominent symbols of India's modernization as well as economic development. The project is a perfect sign of a strong friendship between India and Japan. The train is expected to run at a speed of 320 km per hour. The route will also contain a 7-kilometer long underwater tunnel. This is one of the longest railway networks in the world, according to Times of India. The National High Speed Railway Corporation (NHSRCL) signed the country's largest ever government-funded civil contract of nearly 25,000 crore rupees for the Ahmedabad-Mumbai bullet train project with infrastructure major Larsen and Toubro, or L&T. The construction company said that they had deployed people on the ground to start work. TOI had reported that PM Modi asked the railway to go up ahead with the work in Gujarat portion and complete it rather than waiting for Maharashtra to get the required land for this flagship project. Number 1. CPEC. On top of our today's list, we have China-Pakistan Economic Corridor. China-Pakistan Economic Corridor consists of infrastructure projects that are under construction throughout Pakistan since the year 2013, originally valued at $47 billion US. The value of the CPEC projects is worth $62 billion as of 2020. The project consists of railway tracks, roads and highways. It includes 1,400 kilometers Karakoram Highway, which connects Pakistan and China. The corridor connects Balochistan, Gwadar and Xinjiang, Kashgar. The net worth of the project was $46 billion, which was increased to $54 billion. The project would be helpful in overcoming energy crises and boosting the trade as well as the economy in the region. According to Asad Umar, Minister of Planning and Development, CPEC is being developed in a way that it cannot just be a stimulus to our economic growth, but also provides Pakistan basis for regional integration, socio-economic development, interoperability, harmonized development and effective management of its resources, all of which are in line with the Sustainable Development Goals or the SDGs. CPEC is not just an economic project, it has many civilizational, cultural, political and strategic dimensions. The core of the project will remain geo-economic, but its implementation would prove to be transformative for contiguous regions of East Asia, Central Asia, South Asia, West Asia, the Gulf and Africa. Pakistan expects CPEC to be a vehicle for regional integration, connecting regional economies through its territory, making Pakistan a conduit for regional and international trade. We want to make CPEC as the gateway to prosperity and a door with many windows. With that being said, here we come to the end of our video. I hope you liked this video. If so, then don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you never miss any video. See you in the next video. Till then, take care. Thanks for watching.